Hello, this is Lady Boulay, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your thumbs up, and thank you for your comments. Thank you for all you do to support the channel. And yes, we are commanded to love one another, whether we want to or not, or whether we agree with each other or not. Well, things are getting interesting here in the United States, and some of us just don't know what to do with ourselves. The country underwent a shock a few days ago when a very popular young conservative, Charlie Kirk, was brutally murdered in broad open daylight in front of a crowd. And white America doesn't quite know what to do with itself. They don't want to blame the person who did it. And so now they resort to what they always do, try to find a way to blame Black people. So after his murder, HBCUs, historically Black colleges and universities, began receiving terroristic threats to the point that they had to be locked down. Now, Black people didn't have anything to do with that, and certainly not HBCUs. But for some reason, they decided to target HBCUs. And as if that wasn't enough, yesterday or day before yesterday, two MAGA supporters decided to pop up at Tennessee State University in Nashville to have a debate. They called themselves the Fearless Tour. They were calling it the Fearless Tour. So I guess going on an HBCU campus and trying to force a debate from Black students was what they called being fearless. And I sort of agree with them. It was fearless, but the question is why? MAGA debate group at Tennessee State University escorted off campus after chaos erupts. A conservative group called the Fearless Debate Tour sparked controversy at Tennessee State University, leading to a heated exchange with students. On Tuesday, chaos erupted at the historically Black college following the group wearing Make America Great Again hats, who showed up on campus to set up a booth with signs that read, DEI should be illegal and deport all illegals now. Let's talk. Well, this is the reception they got.
Can't even hear you. Very safe, very Black, and very tired of this.
Hey, what's up, man? Like, I'm pressing hell. You feel me? Like, it's a crazy day out here.
So it didn't go well. I think they had about 10 minutes where they tried to debate the students, and then chaos erupted. The students just weren't having it. And this is what one student had to say, which I thought was quite interesting.
Y'all need us in your life because y'all really be bored without us, because at the end of the day, if we were gone, y'all would just start turning on yourselves, and y'all already do that right now, even with us here. Like, white supremacists are so bored, bro. They have nothing going on in their life, bro. And that's a big issue and a big leading factor as to why people turn to bigotry, because they don't have shit going on in their life. So they want to go around and fuck with some other people.
And I agree with that, because even from the slavery days, when they would work from sun up to sundown, can to can, 5 days a week, and half day on Saturday evening, when they had a little bit of time to socialize with each other, to sing and dance and pray or whatever they wanted to do, guess what? Here come the white folk down in the slave quarters, bothering them down in the slave quarters. So they really do need to find some entertainment. and find some things that they like to do that doesn't have anything to do with destroying themselves or other people. Am I right about it? TSU senior Layla Johnson said they were not there for debate, but to provoke students. I don't agree with it. Like, it's just nonsense, she said. I just feel like it was unnecessary. Like, why would you come to an HBCU with all that commotion, knowing that we're going to say something about it? Like, they just like insane. Tennessee State called the group hostile and issued a statement. And this is what it says. Today, a group of individuals unaffiliated with Tennessee State University appeared on campus without prior notice. In accordance with university policy, any demonstration or protest activity requires advance approval and permitting. Campus police and staff responded promptly, and the individuals were escorted from university grounds without incident. At all times, TSU students conducted themselves in a professional and respectful manner. The safety and well-being of our students, faculty, and staff remain our highest priority. TSU will continue to uphold university policies and ensure that campus remains a safe, welcoming, and orderly environment for all members of our community. So the problem here is that they didn't come as honest brokers. It's like the young lady said, they came to provoke the students, because I don't have a problem with these conservatives coming to HBCU campuses and debating the students. But they need to go through the proper channels, which these people did not do. They need to go through the administration office, get approval, and then the students need to have some input. If they want to have these people on their campus, I can assure you that there are students on any HBCU campus that would be ready and willing to debate MAGA and give them a run for their money. There are students on those campuses that are political science majors. Many of them are going to law school, history majors, economic majors. There are all kinds of majors there, and they know their history. They know the history of this country, as opposed to MAGA, where they turn up with a few talking points. They just want to come up and have a few talking points that they want to just drill over and over and over again. They should go through the proper protocol so they can be vetted, so the campus can be aware of whatever organization they belong to, whether it's credible or not, and monitor their activities. But I don't have a problem with them going on a campus like that. But I don't have a problem with them going on an HBCU campus, because what I know about an HBCU campus is that there will be students on that campus that will be more than able to debate them and give them a run for their money and educate them about Black American history. David Cate, co-founder of Fearless Debate, told Fox 17 News their appearance was to keep free speech alive and in honor of Charlie Kirk's memory. Kirk was killed at an event where he was debating a student at Utah Valley University earlier this month. Well, it doesn't matter what he was there for. He didn't go through the proper channels to be there. So he has a right to free speech, but they also have a right to protect the students and faculty and staff on that campus. So they need to know who's on that campus and what they're on that campus for. But he said that we went from a peaceful conversation with students to quite literally a mob inciting violence against us. Well, that's how come you need to let folk know you're on the campus. So if you're there for the right reason and you went through the right channels, then they can protect you and the students and faculty. But if you come on there just because you want to ensure free speech, well, then that's what you get, a mob. Okay, y'all, so thank you for listening. Let me know what you think about the video, and have a good evening.